Secrets are an occupational hazard in this job. But I have kept too many for too long. Perhaps the burden led to my mistakes. But everything I've done, I have done for my country.
This season, we've ramped it up. We've got higher stakes. We've got bigger bombs.
There's been a lot more gunfire.
We have Strike Back, the essence of what Strike Back is, which is this unit of people who are going out there and getting the bad guys, you know?
I was sitting there in bed just minding my own fucking business. And this asshole picks me up and toots his horn and says, "We're gonna kill some bad guys today." Well, that's sweet. It's my fucking business. I'm playing PlayStation. And this asshole interrupts my PlayStation shit. Comes in and says, "Yeah, let's go kill terrorists, man. Let's do it." Whatever, motherfucker. I got 2 words. Double tap, motherfucker. Double tap.
We start off this year and we find Michael Stonebridge doing recruitment for Section 20. He's kind of bringing up the younger generation.
As an elite soldier, you will be operating in uncontrolled environment, where you have a split second to distinguish an innocent from a hostile. One mistake, and you have a scar on your conscience forever.
There's some stuff that happens, that unfolds in that training that will propel him through the rest of the season. The darkness that he has to explore as a character this year was all given in that moment.
He goes a bit crazy in this season. I think he got jealous of Scott being the crazy one last year.
Stonebridge receives a phone call. Scott's in trouble, basically.
Christy Bryant. She holds some deep, dark secrets over Scott and his past and what he did for the CIA.
I should see that they're fully briefed on you.
They know.
Everything? Didn't think so.
It's a great storyline, and Scott can't really go home because he's walked away from the job.
I know who Christy Bryant is, and I know what you did for the CIA. Just how well do you sleep at night?
Fuck you.
Rona Mitra, reporting for the role of Rachel Dalton, out here in the beautiful bush, preparing for combat, as you do. Gonna go and show the boys how to do it.
At first, she rubs a few people up the wrong way, but she becomes their new captain in the absence of Grant.
She's not mum and she's not auntie, she's like sister. And it's like the sister coming in to tell the brothers and sisters what to do.
Command have decided that Section 20 requires new leadership following the death of Colonel Grant. Some of you already know Captain Dalton. Oh, I'm sorry, Major Dalton.
Good morning, everyone.
You're shitting me. Shelley and Rona have been out with us, and Michelle, yeah, she's just one tough kid. she's taking some almighty stacks and just gets up. You know it hurt her, but she just gets up. She's gun up.
The military training was unlike anything I've ever had to do before. It was brilliant, it was exhilarating, it was fun, it was hard.
Unload.
I have numerous scars and bruises and bumps. Go! At the end of that 3.5 weeks, I was a machine. And I just felt so fit, and there was like no body fat, and I felt invincible. This is my first day, and it's full on.
Shelley just showed up, and she just brought this attitude of, I'm gonna come in this year and I'm gonna smash it.
She gets out in the field and she's an animal. Stabbing people, and it's brutal. It's brutal. It's Juliet in combat.
So she's the Blade. That's her nickname.
Crazy.
Fuck! The physical stuff's always tough because that's what it is. I mean, we did a lot more training this year. We did a lot more unarmed combat, weapons training, tactical advances and retreats out of a vehicle into a vehicle.
I actually outrun Phil. Well, I used to be able to. I don't know whether he's put in some more work while we've been having a break.
You better runner.
And the source of amusement for me that I still smoke and drink.
Yeah, you know, when it comes to bench pressing, I think I've got him beat that.
Have you seen that beast? He's still a beast. It's nice to be back in uniform, sort of.
Back in uniform? What, are you going to wear more clothes this year?
I don't think so. Might go commando.
Again?
Oh, I'm commando now. Hot work.
Contact front. See if we can do that in the show now.
I'm Bill Eagles, Director of Strike Back, Season 3, Block 1, and here we are in Somalia. Actually, it's Cape Town. Action! Rather wonderfully, and this is a spoiler for those of you who haven't seen it yet, don't listen, shut your ears, but Rachel Dalton will produce a bazooka, and she will deploy the bazooka with great effect and tactical skill and destroy the Jeep.
I couldn't deal with it karmically. I'm quite a pacifist, actually. They're quite fun to play with.
All right, final checks in, shooting this time. Here we go.
Here we go.
For her to be carrying this, plus an AK slung over her back, and a Glock stuck in her waistband, well, I think she's quite mean. Ready, and action!
I can't believe they brought in some chick and she got to shoot the RPG.
Oh, who knew that someone so small could destroy so much? Is it okay?
They seem to cast...
Really fucking good actors. Like, Tim Pigott-Smith, what an absolute legend.
proper actors, like, you know, treating the boards kind of, you know, theatre actors. Is that my AK? Oh, good, who the fuck do I shoot? It's like awesome, dude.
Thanks very much for showing up, you know, that just takes it to the next level.
Algeria to Zimbabwe, the Conrad Knox Foundation will deal with anyone, however unpopular they may be, in the cause of food aid.
Conrad Knox, played by Charles Dance.
He's extremely wealthy, very successful, but not altogether what he seems.
If you want to achieve something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. And we're all utterly sick of hearing these excuses from politicians and big business.
But I'm sure has connections that might be described as dubious.
He's got this organization which is getting weapons off the street, and all around Africa he's trying to collect weapons from warlords.
And I truly believe that the deal is the only thing that will save Africa.
What he's doing with them in real life is a different story, and he's using them to arm his own private military.
Power does inevitably corrupt. It doesn't matter who they are, actually. I think it corrupts heads of churches as much as it corrupts heads of government or heads of foundations. We can liberate this continent and raise Africa to a point where its voice is not just heard, but listened to.
So we just chase his ass all over the world trying to kill him. I don't know where we're at yet. We're still trying to look for him. We're still trying to find him.
There you go. That's good though.
No pressure, apparently this one's the poster, so.
Looking back over.
Hi, Mom. We're in Guguletu, which is a township just outside of Cape Town, and we're shooting a big action scene where guys are getting run over and shot, and it's just another night on Strike Back. My role in this scene is I've got to hop out of the back of the pickup, I've got to shoot a guy, and I've got to grab a suitcase full of nuclear triggers, as you do, on a Wednesday night. I think it's a Wednesday night, yeah. Easy, easy peasy. It'll last about 3 seconds in the show, but it'll look really cool.
So what's safe for our actors to do and not to do? You explain it to ladies and gentlemen, please.
All right, settle in. Watching, ready, and action the vehicles, action the vehicles.
Just another night on Strikeback. There's lots of fun. Welcome to the township of Langa. It's kind of a cool day. Sinclair out on the prowl.
Got my little hat, got my little ragga outfit. Styling it out today, going down some township, isn't it?
This is my mum.
Hello.
Out in the township of Langa. This is Jackie. Mother and son interviews take one. Can you remember that? You're fired. I've now got to drive that combi into that Mercedes, but squish one of the stunties in the process.
You all right? Yeah, good, but I lost her.
He was, quite concerned about driving a car into someone the other day.
It's kind of a funny thing to drive a piece of shit car at another human being.
3, 2, 1, action!
Blood spatters everywhere. I pull him off. Got to continue the scene, reverse out. It's a fair while of not knowing this man's fate. I feel like saying to him, just give me some fucking signal, dude. As I'm ripping you off the car or something they can't see, they'll let me know you're all right.
You safe?
I'm a bit shaky. It's fun. I mean, this is what the show's about, but it's kind of scary. And now they want me to do it probably twice that speed.
3, 2, 1, action! You all right? Yeah,
squishing someone into a car at 40, 45 k's an hour, and it doesn't sound too fast. But when you're not hitting the brakes and you're just driving into a little metal cage with a man standing inside it, it's kind of harsh.
Get out, don't worry.
Is he all right? It's fine.
This one's the best of all. Watch this one. This
You had a jam?
camera.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Hats off to all the stunties around the world that do this shit every day.
presumably that's the first time you've crashed someone with your car.
They know how hot they look in those uniforms, don't they? Huh?
Yeah, of course they do. And that's why they have women in the military, so you can maintain your permanent hard-on.
Yeah, he still finds time. He still finds places to get up to mischief, which is kind of strange this year. This battlefield mischief.
A lot of people were saying, how do I view the sex scenes in the show?
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's acting, isn't it?
Yes.
He wouldn't let me there on those days, would you?
No, man, it's closed set. Definitely
Even
closed.
for your mother?
They are fucking nice, especially close to mums. Definitely close to mums on those days.
Who sent you?
Good question.
Scott's in trouble. Scott's found himself in a predicament. Shock.
People say that Mogadishu is a dangerous place. But it's funny. It's London where I learned how to look after myself.
Who comes to save him? Who? Who do you reckon comes to save my ass? Yeah, they bring back the Stonebridge.
This is a very fine young actor, though, to my right. She's Shane Taylor, playing
Okay.
Craig Hansen.
Yep. The good, the bad.
Who knows?
First time in Cape Town, sir. Business or leisure?
A little of both, I hope. Served with Michael Stonebridge. He has previous. I had your back once, Michael. Basra. Kandahar. You remember? Yeah, of course I do. I bet you must miss it in the field. Who wouldn't? Good to see you.
And he's just such a good baddie. He's so good.
I mean, he's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
So you see the brake lights,
See the brake?
which slows you down. Obviously, there's tight stuff all on you. And then as he starts to do the dial, that's when the car...
You got some running to do today, though. We know that. Yeah, I do have to do some running. Yeah, I have to chase you, don't I?
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're in a car,
Yeah.
which makes it sort of an uneven thing.
And then you bring the gun out and hold that.
Now when you give it to me, oh sweet, you could be like a luxury. I wanna take some time to help you make up your mind now. But when you're giving me wood, it's all good, treating me like a good lover should. When you're giving me shit, well I ain't here to end, no.
I mean, you do have a driver's license.
Yes, ma'am, I do. Yeah. I've driven.
Action the vehicle, action the vehicle.
I'm strong enough when you feel like your last dance. Baby, take a chance. 'Cause I'm strong enough.
Man, it's a way to shake the cold out of you.
They slowly realised I was a better driver.
Because Sully was so pissed off that he didn't do any driving last year. When he watched the show, he's like, how come you're always driving?
I've done a few dangerous stunts.
The other one's here now. Okay. They both need to be working.
because we're in Africa, and you can.
Okay, let's do rehearsal, please.
I'm driving down a 3-lane highway in the left-hand lane, cutting across the right 2 lanes, going through the concrete dividers into the oncoming traffic and do a handbrake turn with all 3 leads of the cast in the show in the car.
Good on my style, coming up on a 6. Yep.
He's a great driver. He is. He's a good driver. So this is the all singing, all dancing last shot of the day, where we're gonna blow everything up again. We're gonna load all our weapons, we're gonna fire everything, and we're gonna do it all again.
That your heart stops, because until you know the guy's safe, it could be the worst thing that we've done.
So we were all calm earlier. We were like, yeah, they're gonna blow a truck up, and now we're like, and what you get is the best stunt we've had on this series. It was flipping amazing, man. It was amazing. Good job.
Shit. Damn.
How did it feel?
It's a unique feeling, huh? Going from going all of a sudden forward and then boom, going up. It's I can't even describe. It's just unique. I don't know if you don't know if you like it. You know, it's like one of those kind of things. You want to do it, but you don't know. You don't know. But it's fun. It was awesome. I'm glad it went well, and yeah, looking forward to the next gag.
I mean, we've shot guns and blown something up every single day on set. It's been fantastic.
There's carnage coming up. You know, there has to be a resolution to this. It's coming, and it's going to be big and ugly.
I think it's going to be quite exciting.
It's just boys back with their toys. And
We've shot more rounds in the first 2 episodes than we shot in the entirety of last season.
It's action-packed.
Slightly bad guys.
And it moves along at a fantastic pace.
So it's been a really interesting ride to take risks, but also to not lose the essence of Scott Stonebridge and strike back in the end.